So let's take a look at a simple network. Okay, just a real basic network here. The way everything's set up is I just have two, well, what looks like two hosts. It's actually three hosts, but two computers on this network. We have a server, which has an IP address of 192.168.10.201. And because the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0, that tells us that it's on the 192.168.10 network, and its unique host ID on that network is 201. Don't worry right now about the third number you see listed there. It says DG, that stands for Default Gateway. Just ignore that number for now. I'm going to explain what a default gateway is a little bit later in this lesson. But I want you to look at the client computer, which has an IP address of 192.168.10.101 with a subnet mask of 255.255.255.0. Again, representing that it's on the 192.168.10 network, the same network as the server, but it has to have a unique host address if it's going to be on that same network, and it does. Its address is 101. Okay, that's the host ID for the client computer. That 101 is different than the server, which has 201. Now you can see that those two computers are connected to a hub or a switch, but you might also notice that there's a third device which is also connected on this same network. I have it listed as firewall or router. It also has an IP address on this network, which is 192.168.10.200, subnet mask of 255.255.255.0, representing it shares the same network ID, 192.168.10, and a unique host ID of 200. These three devices can communicate together on the same network, meaning if they're physically connected, they now have logical connectivity as well. Now let's not worry about anything else that we see here in this diagram. We will talk about more aspects of this diagram as we get a little bit deeper into this lesson. But for right now, I just want you to see it's three devices. They all have the same network ID, and they all have a unique host ID. And that's exactly how a network is supposed to work.